Good morning. I am at home where my mum and brother are. I came for the weekend and for Mother's Day, and I took annual leave today because I'm moving into the new room in London. So I don't know if I've ever actually stated in these videos that I have finally found a room. I filmed some bits here and there, but it wasn't enough to be one whole video, so I didn't upload it. But basically I found a room in London now and I'm moving into it today. So I'm getting a 3-hour train today, this afternoon. I'm going to arrive in London. My boyfriend's going to help me with my bags and put me into an Uber, and then I'm going to go to the new room. So yeah, basically today I have been packing and just getting ready. There's always little things that I remember that I think, oh yeah, I need to take that, I need to take that. And I didn't do much at all at home, household wise, for my mum. So I'm going to hoover the entire house before I leave. So that is the plan. However, I do want to put in this video the whole process of me finding a house that I'd filmed before that I haven't uploaded yet. So I'm going to take a little trip down memory lane and you'll see the day I found the house like that I wanted to live in and decided to go for it, and the day I took a few things over because I did like a sort of phased out move-in. There's a few things there already that are mine, like my mattress protector and things that I've ordered from Amazon. And then today, so yeah, let me show you all of that and then you can see the flat. In my next video I'm going to do like how I've decorated it and how I've packed my stuff away and things, because I like videos like that and I know that my sister does as well. So this one's for you, Maria. Good afternoon. I am so much happier today because guess what? I finally found a place to live in London. So basically about 2 or 3 weeks ago I saw this ad on Spare Room and I was like, okay, I really want to go to this. I contacted the advertiser and they said, yes, we're holding viewings today on this date between 4 and 6 p.m. So I said, great, and kept on coming back to it. Like, even if I looked at other places, still I kept on coming back to this ad. And so I was really waiting on what this place would look like. I think it's just the fact that it was totally new. It's a completely newly refurbished house. Everywhere else I looked, I've been moving into somewhere where other people already know each other, whereas in this case, like, all of the rooms were available. So yeah, I kept on coming back to the ad and booked a viewing for today after work around 6 o'clock at night. So 2 days ago I went back onto the ad and saw that one of the rooms had already gone, and that was one of the rooms that I'd been looking at. So I messaged the advertiser and I was like, have you already had viewings because one of the rooms is gone? And they replied, no, someone's just not even seen it and already decided to go for it. So that's when I knew like this shit is real. And I said, okay, so is this going to be like a first come first serve basis then? Because if I turn up at 6 o'clock, that is the back end of the viewing times and I'm probably not going to be able to get the room that I want. And they said, yeah, it's first come first served. And so then from last night I kept on getting so anxious and I was like, oh, what if I lose out on this room? But then I thought, you know what, if I lose out, then I lose out. And I turned up to work. I started talking to my colleagues about it and they were all like, we think you should go see it, like, you're obviously really anxious about it, definitely go and see it. And so I basically begged my manager and I was like, please give me annual leave, just 2 hours, like, I'll come back if you need me, but I really want to go and see this room. And so she said, that's okay, that's fine, and let me go. So I basically finished work, got straight into a taxi and got to this house, and I was the first person there. The estate agents were outside in their cars, they hadn't even gotten into the property yet, but I was just like, oh my god. I walked in and they were like, go ahead, roam free. So I was like basically running around this house, like looking all over. I was like looking into the garden, looking at the kitchen, and looking at all of the bedrooms. And one of the bedrooms that I actually, like the one that I said earlier, that one was my first choice, but it had gone. And so there's 2 more that I liked and one of them was a bit above my budget, so I decided to settle and go for the smaller one, but a little bit cheaper. I mean, it's not even cheap because it's ridiculous. It's close to a grand. It's close to £1,000 a month. But it's a really nice room. It's got a sink in it and I just, yeah, I love it. I'm not gonna lie, I was debating to go for the other room that's more expensive and bigger, but then I knew that the costs of that would add up. And I spoke to my mum and she said, no, go for the smaller one with the sink in it, because Koreans love sinks, because she's like, yeah, you can like wash your hands all the time and wash your face. So yeah, I decided to go for that one, so I'm so pleased. As I made that decision, someone else came in and took the more expensive, bigger room, and then someone else came in and took one of the rooms upstairs, and it was basically like scrambling and mayhem. Like, I'm so glad that I booked annual leave to go and see this place and then just put my name on it, because honestly, if I turned up at 6, all the rooms would have gone. So I'm so happy that that's sorted. Like, I just feel so much better. So yeah, right now my boyfriend's at the Oval playing cricket, so I thought I'd go watch him. Usually I'm quite lethargic after work, but today I'm just like on a high. In fact, actually no, the first thing I'm gonna go and do is go and have some steak alone, because why not? I want to celebrate, so I'm just gonna go have some steak and then come back home. So tasty. I'm so full now. Oh my god. So I'm back now. I didn't actually make it in time to see the boys play cricket. It took me about an hour to get there from the steak place. So basically I just joined them for drinks in the pub afterwards, and then I've come back to the Airbnb now. I feel so much better today. Like, I won't be trawling through Spare Room and Rightmove and just crying. Like, that is done. So I'm just excited. I need to figure out my finances. I need to figure out like my budget. So now I know what's going to go to the rent. I need to figure out what my salary, well, I knew what my salary is going to be, but take it all away and just get the real figures to figure my life out. So that's the plan. So good night, and remember to take your makeup off. So quick update on the whole house situation. I've got a set date that I'll be moving to my new room. And I've got about 2 weeks left in this Airbnb. So I've been ordering things slowly to the Airbnb, and I'm going to take it all when I move in. So I've got my pillows, some hangers, and the duvet is coming to my workplace next week. It's all turning out to be pretty costly. Like, I forget how much the setup costs are, if you know what I mean. Like, you need to buy plates. I've already bought some cutlery, so things are going in motion, but quite slowly. So yeah, it is a bit annoying, but I don't know what my bank account's gonna look like at the end of this month. But yeah, it just has to be done. Good afternoon and welcome to my house related vlog. I am a week away from the official move-in, but I have been able to contact the other housemates and ask them basically if I'm allowed, if they let me into the house and I could just kind of clean my room, see what's there, see what I'll need, put my like pillows and hangers and things and a few clothes there, and then leave. So obviously if I'm not allowed to stay there because I'm not contracted to stay there, but today's just going to be a kind of, I wanted to like stagger my move because I didn't want to be moving all at once. It's just too much, especially by Uber. I'd have to find some sort of like help. So yeah, I asked and one of the housemates kindly said yes, he'll let me in. So I am just about to pack and shift everything to the room. So I've packed like things that I don't really need for the next few days. Just sketching my Uber.
Temperatures tonight likely to take a real tumble though under the clear sky.
Thank you. So I took my stuff and put it in the room. I was going to do a little bit more setup, like properly cleaning the room and putting all my bed sheets on and stuff, but my duvet didn't actually come today from Amazon, so I couldn't get the bed ready. And also I was told that the maintenance people still come in and out and check on the internet and things like that, so I didn't want to get in trouble because obviously I've put my mattress protector and pillows and stuff into the room before my contracted date. So yeah, I've left it all exactly as it is, so if they need to move it out of the room they can. I loved it, and I also met all of the other flatmates and they were so nice. It was so nice, like just getting to know everyone, and yeah, I think it's gonna be good. So I feel very positive, and now I am dragging this empty suitcase back to the Airbnb. Probably gonna get something to eat and just relax for tomorrow at work. So I'm back at the Airbnb and it looks bare. It's quite sad. When I arrived here, I didn't really like it very much, just because I could hear so much of the outside happening. Like, it's by the road, and I just, yeah, I was missing home at the time. But it is a great room and I really enjoyed being here, and I'm just getting used to it, and then I have to leave, as is, you know, life. Right now I'm about to wash some fruit that I just bought from Tesco, some raspberries and blueberries, have them with some yogurt, edit yesterday or the day before's video, and then go to bed. Bag 1, bag 2 and bag 3, and this is all going on the train with me today, so it's going to be pretty difficult. I just wanted to talk about this diary. So this one my sister got for me, and I've been using this for work, but I want to use this one for locum work, and I bought it from Kiki. I love it. It's colour coded. It's been really good to just you know, key in exactly what I want to do and be able to colour code it. Let me show you. I know this is not how you're supposed to do it, but that's how I've been using it here. I think you're supposed to use the colours on this section, but I prefer it on the actual section that I'm writing. So yeah, I love this. It's my favourite colour as well. I think if I was taking 2 of the black bags, I could manage it, or even just the black and the pink one. But because I'm taking 3, I've asked and begged my boyfriend to come to the station to help me out, because I just can't do it on my own. Although I have, never once have my parents taken me to London or sent something over. I've always done it myself. For 4 years of my university life, I've been taking the train to shift things backwards and forwards, so I'm pretty used to it. But yeah, I can get help today, so I'm gonna make use of that as much as I can. Totally forgot that I asked my mum to do the washing as well, and so there's clothes that she's washed and dried and ironed for me that I haven't packed, so I don't know how I'm gonna manage to take those. It's so hard. So we're at the station and I got all my bags here, and my brother's helped me. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you for helping me with my bags. So I'm in the room. I've got the inventory still left to do. So yeah, I'm gonna do that and then unpack. In my next video, I will show you how I have decorated and moved into the room officially. And yeah, for now I'm just gonna get going with what I have to do.